Hey guys, welcome back to another video for Final Fantasy 14 in 2020. So as you can see, I'm still level 10 and I'm in the innkeep room in Ul'dah. I just wanted to log out here so I can show you that whenever you log out, as you can see, there is a little gauge here from my actual current XP, which will be the bonus. So these are rested bonus XP that you will get once you log off the game. So I clicked on the summon bell and this retainer thing came up. These are for retainers. You can send your retainers out to get items for you with ventures that you can get from daily beast tribe quests, currencies, and Grand Company seals. You can exchange them for ventures. But there's no need for ventures yet because you haven't. It's based on your current level of crafters, gratters, and your discipline of war, magic, and war jobs. So you won't be able to really send anything out because they're not leveled. So that makes no sense. So let's exit here. Sorry guys, it's like 11 o'clock at night right now. Trying to have this cup of coffee and make this video. Yeah, I definitely need a new hard drive. This thing is taking way too long to load up. All right, so I'm going to continue with the main quest scenario and also stop at the Scorpion Crossing for the Gladiator quests. So let's see where I have to go. This is central here. So this is where I'm going to be exiting. And just make our way to Western. So let's go to Western Thanalan. Oh man, I forgot to adjust my UI again. Great. Okay, there's a quest here. We can do this. And we have our hunt log here. So we can go ahead and finish this up. So we have three more to. Okay. So we have three more to do, and then we can get a total of 2,500 XP. So these, except for this one, yeah, this was kind of high. These were level 10 at the time I was out there. I was a little bit lower. just complete this quest. That's okay. I'll take the moolah. This guy here, or I think it's a woman. Amy, is how you say it? It's basically to show you the goblet, which is Ulda's housing residential area. You can get some XP for it. So all you have to do is just go to. Let's see, I think you just have to. Okay, this is a different. Okay. So all you have to do is go to the goblet. The goblet. You can do it at an early level and just get the XP. Oh my god, where's this thing? Okay. Yeah, I don't think 1,286 will get me a home in this area. I think it runs. I think prices. So you see here, housing. Each of the three nations has established residential district wherein like-minded adventurers can establish a base for their operations. Yeah, different words. It's just basically how to search and look for prices. I think the prices goes down after like maybe a month. The home is not sold or something like that. Um, so I need to go inside. But let's take a look. So you have somebody here. I think I'm not sure what the red means. I never since I played this game I never purchased a home. I always felt it wasn't necessary. I'm not the one to decorate stuff and have the patience for that sort of activity. Rather be leveling craft or gathering or doing something. Or just logging out because I stay away from the game at a long periods of time. I think like after a month or two or something like that, your home gets demolished. So, you know, I get I get these urges not to play anymore. I get bored or something like oh yeah, play something else. And so I don't want to waste millions and get my home demolished because I didn't log in because I decided to play something else, you know. So here you have Ward 1 up to 21, and each ward obviously is the same thing. It's just different people or different homes. And you just look for which ward may have a home for sale. As you can see, I don't think there's anything here. Maybe the red or the green. I'm not sure what the red means. It says there small. Okay. If I click on the green, it's the main. So the green says owner. I'm not sure if. Let's see. On the renovation. So these little icons. I guess it means something. Flores, visitors welcome. Yeah, I'm not gonna be a creeper going to somebody's house like that, even if it's a virtual game. Okay, so this is how you see the price. 3 million. That's it? Maybe it's a. That's so weird. Normally it's in the tens of millions. Okay. Yeah, 3 million is easy to get. And I shall show you how I make my guild. Let's see. We have here So I guess so far there's only one home for sale. Maybe this person is going on a different server. Because you can sell it, then you can buy a certain type of currency and take it with you. The gold currency that I've been getting from those quests. So, for instance, I guess I had to choose a word. I just go. So, for instance, let's see. You can't. I think there's only a certain amount of money you can take with you if you were to transfer from a server to another. But if you have more than I think 3 or 10 million that you are allowed to, you can purchase these game currencies off the market board in exchange because again you can't carry hardcore gil with your character only a certain amount because of the I guess the economy. You don't want to create inflation or whatnot. That's my guess. So, for instance, these bronze piece of the silver. You have, I think, also the gold piece. So this one is worth 100 a piece. Then you have the silver, I believe it's 500, and then the gold is like 1,000. There's no other piece. There's no other type of piece. It's just the bronze, silver, and the gold. But there are other items that you can substitute to take with you, and you can just sell it, and you get a lot of gear. Like for instance, clear demi material threes are like 5k a piece, so that's easy to get. You know, things are very easy to get in this game. Just gotta know how to do it and have the time and patience. So you click on the Ethernet shard, and you can go to. So you can see here, it's pretty big. And once you want to go at the, what is the yellow for? I'm not sure. See, I'm not familiar with the whole virtual housekeeping deal. It's not my cup of tea, really, to be honest with you. The only thing I would get a home for is for the gardening aspect of it, because that's the only way you can garden and get certain items. Other than that, nah, it's okay. I don't really care for the aesthetics. Did I complete this quest? Let's leave. Oh yeah, I'm done. So now that quest was pretty easy. And how much XP is it? And so 132, 280. It's good. But I do enjoy playing this game. It's a very nice game to play. This is like the only game I really play, to be honest with you. I don't really care for to purchase any other games. Maybe I'll probably get a Cyberpunk or something. Because Last of Us 2, that shit went down the went down the tubes recently. Tisk, tisk, tisk. What a shame. You know what is a real shame? The people that put hard work into developing that game, and they're so crazy because you have all these developers, you know, these workers, I guess you could say lower people that has to answer to a few people, and a few people can ruin the whole the game with some of their crazy ideas. It's like, really? So you have all these people who are sweating, don't really have an input. All they're doing is just, you know, told what to do, and their whole life can be ruined and time can be ruined by a few dickheads, narcissistic assholes. I can't deal with people like that, especially those hipster doofus type. So phony and fake. one thing, I always stay away from a fake person, man, no matter what. All those phony balonies. What's up with this? What's this? What is happening here? Hello? Wait, is there a fate or something? I don't know what that's about. Anyways, let me go back this way. I do appreciate that these developers for this game went back and fixed this game from its initial release back from 2010. I never played the 1.0 version of this game. Just the 2.0 because I did not have a powerful computer to play this thing. Man, this thing when it first came out, 1.0 required a lot of resources. Good graphics card, good processing power, good RAM. So I couldn't afford that at that time. That's like 10 years ago. Yeah, I couldn't afford that stuff. Okay, so let's head back to. So if you're in need of guild, you can always do these quests. These pretty decent, 500. You know what? I'm gonna do some of these off the clock. I'm just gonna finish up the quest line for the gladiator and the main quest scenario. I'm gonna complete this one. I'm gonna come back out here, do some quests just to just to get some gil and some items from those quests off the clock, and then I'll continue with the video. That way, I'll be leveled and stuff like that. I don't have to do that later while I'm actually doing the video, or waiting or leveling during the video. That's just a waste of time. So I'm just gonna do some of those quests off the clock and restart the video, or just cut to that and continue with the main quest scenario and my class quest, and of course get to some dungeons. Because I've seen on my main character, I've seen a lot of new players, especially the ones that are tanking. They don't know really how to tank. I mean, they make it very easy now, where you just click a button and you just do an AoE move and you're good to go. So I'm gonna do that. Also, I'm gonna fix my UI. Oh my god, it's horrible. So I'm gonna finish up the quest. So we're gonna go to the Gladiators Guild. Coffee without sugar, best. And that's exactly who I am, what my character says here. Casual gamer. Not the casual type that would pick up a mobile game. I don't have no mobile games on my cell phone. I don't care for them. So now, yeah, this is trash. However, I can use this. What? Oh, that's 25. I thought it was like 100. It was like, damn, 500? 500 moolah? So I'm gonna take off this sexy outfit. So I'm gonna get this quest. Oh, nice, very nice. And I already have this one, but I'm gonna get the. I guess I'll get the headgear, because the Mughal hat or the cap is no good after level 10. So let's just get that. Accept. And this job is actually pretty fun. It's really fun to play if you know how to play it. I mean, it's not that difficult. It's the easiest tanking job in the game. Easiest. And it's put like this. You can't, if you die playing if you die, if you have clemency, you get clemency at a later level. And in most cases, when you have that and you die easily, then something is wrong. Cause this job is OP in this game. OP as of patch 5.25. So let's go to. Oh shit. I gotta go to Horizon. I was out here. So let's go back to this area. So let's go to the Hermitage. I think that's what, I don't know. I can't pronounce the name. So what you want to do to get gil? I mean, you get gil from the main story quest, but if you want like some other gil and items and whatnot, there are plenty of low-level quests that you can do to get gil and items. So I recommend you do that if you're first starting out. It's like your brand new player to the series. Or even this game, because this game is very unique MMORPG. You have to be a fan of Final Fantasy because it can get difficult, and I've seen a lot of MMOs out there, and it looks very easy to me because it's all these flashy lights and speed and dashing around the map, crazy stuff. I played another game. Which game was it that I had on my computer? And it was free to play, and then you have to, purchase other stuff like for inventory and certain items or something. I forgot what it was. Was it? No, it wasn't Black Desert. It was. It starts with B2. I can't remember, but it was popular. I'm not sure if it still is. And it was cool at first. Like, okay, this is nice, fancy. But then again, graphics without good gameplay, it's meaningless. And I rather have easy, not easy gameplay, but good controls, I would say, because once you have good controls of a game, no matter how difficult it is, you can master that game. It's all about control. Alright, so this is another mother crystal we're going to. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to finish up this main quest and accept it. And I'm going to level a little bit of the clock, do some quest, and fix my UI, and we will continue from there. Okay, what we're gonna do, okay, let's get the leggings. Let's get the leg, let me see. Okay, that's for, okay, so make sure whenever you do this thing, because here the older, like the old gear doesn't really distinguish between if it's a warrior, Discipline of warrior, discipline of, you see that for instance this one says all classes, this one says discipline of war. So you see it's very tricky, but it is for magic. I'm not sure why it's not listed, but it's so weird. Anyways, I'll take the warrior one. And you get some crystals. Okay, you get some shards, I mean. And you also get 200 gil. We don't want that. It's more important right now. That's something here. Alright, so I'm going to do some little questing off the clock, and then we'll continue with the main story quests and any new information that comes up while we're doing the main story. Alright, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Well, I'm just gonna edit the video and see you back in like a second or something.